I've challenged myself to build a working Lego shotgun with absolutely zero Technic. And no, it's not clickbait. This mock doesn't use a single Technic pin or beam. It's built entirely out of regular Lego bricks. And I'll be making a free tutorial very soon, so subscribe so you don't miss it. Now, let's get into how it works. Technic bricks are made from mechanisms. They're meant to work smoothly and interconnect in weird ways. But regular bricks don't really have that feature. They're usually just meant to look good, so I had to use a lot of weird techniques to get this to work. I think the hardest thing to design was the barrel, which usually is the most simple part on a Technic gun. But the thing about this barrel is I had to have the pump mechanism go through the barrel area into the firing pin. I'll take it apart a little so you can see what I mean. You can see that the pump mechanism is in the way of the barrel, but obviously you need a barrel to hold your dart, so the solution was very weird. I managed to use this really weird technique with these little bracket pieces. You can see how it fits in between these two plates, which creates a very weird mechanism that pushes back the firing pin, but also allows for an actual barrel with very little room to work with. Now, the trigger on the other hand was very simple. I just used the exact same design for my no Technic pistol. Essentially, all that's happening is the trigger pushes this piece down, which then pushes this piece down, and that part just grabs onto the firing pin and then releases it, and a little rubber band resets it. So now that you know how the trigger and the pump works, let me show you how it all works together. First, you load in a dart. The dart will just rest on top of the firing pin. Then, when you pull back the pump, it'll push the firing pin back. The firing pin simply locks onto the trigger, and the darts fall into the barrel using gravity. Then, when you push the pump forward, it's ready to shoot. Pulling the trigger releases the firing pin, and the rubber band on the side pulls it forward. It simply hits the dart and throws it out of the barrel. Now I have to be honest, it's not as powerful as the pistol, and this is because to get it to be so sturdy, I had to only add one rubber band, which is just on one side of the gun. So a lot of the force is being sent to the right side instead of straight forward. And because there's only one rubber band, it doesn't have that much power. It can still shoot pretty far, but the pistol will shoot a lot farther, and my Technic pistol will shoot even farther than that at around 10 to 20 feet. But this one really only shoots a max of 8 feet, which does kind of make sense since it's a close range weapon, but I still wish it shot farther. While it might not shoot far, it's still probably my new favorite Lego gun to shoot. Something about the pump mechanism is just so satisfying. I don't think I've ever shot such a fun Lego gun. It just feels so cool and so powerful when you pump it back. The mechanism is just really smooth even though it's made out of regular Lego bricks instead of Technic. I really do recommend you build it when the free tutorial comes out. And when you do build it, I want to let you know it's pretty small. When compared to my Lego Scar, you can see it is tiny, but I think that's actually a huge benefit, because the whole point of building a no Technic Lego gun is so that older people without a huge Technic collection can build it. Like my Lego Scar uses literally thousands of parts and weighs like almost 4 pounds, whereas this uses hundreds of parts and weighs as much as a cheeseburger. And that's why I want to do more of these no Technic Lego guns. So if you have any ideas, please tell me in the comments. And just so you know, I'm more likely to build your idea if you're subscribed. And now, I'ma head out.